Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where a creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making another card using the Storybook Moment Specialty Designer Series paper, the Storybook Life stamp set. This is from the Scrapbooking brochure that you can find online, along with the Storybook Life Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. Okay, from the kit, we're just using some of the designer series paper. All right, so before we get started on our project, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Inked Occasions April paper pumpkin kit that's going to make 9 cards. Berry versus the Stampin' Spot. We also have the Hugs the Bloom dies add-on for $12. 166238 is the item number. These dies are going to coordinate with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits, okay? I have a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. Next, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you will qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up! And I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used, all retired Stampin' Up! Products. I'm asking just $30 for each box. Shipping is included. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com, okay? And that is all of our buzzworthy business for the day. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. So we have a card base here of 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4 in mossy metal. And we're just going to burnish that score line down with our bone folder. Then we have some basic white here for the inside. It's going to be 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I'm just going to use some Stampin' Seal to adhere that to our inside of our card. Just put that right there in the center. I did not cut a piece of designer series paper to go on the inside of that. Oh, that is crooked. Ooh. Can I get it up? Can I get it up? Come on. That was too crooked. I know I don't usually get things perfectly straight, but that was way crooked. Okay, that's better. So I have some designer series paper here. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And I have another piece that is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. This side, okay. Then I have some more mossy meadow. We have a piece here that is 4 and 1 5/8. No, 1 3/8. This is 4 by 1 7/8. This is 4 3/8. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have these measurements on my blog, okay, at honeybeestampinhive.com. 4 3/8 by 1 7/8. This one is 4 by 1 3/8. Okay, got that. Then we have some basic white that is 1 1/4 by 4. Woo! Goodness gracious. Let's layer these things together. So get my liquid glue. I'm going to put some glue on the back of this piece here. And we're just going to have the tiniest border on this one. You guys know I like my little thin borders. And then we're going to put this onto our card base. And you see this designer series paper is white on the back. This is the one, well, all of these are from the scrapbooking kit, but this is one of the extra papers in the scrapbooking kit that is not the same as the papers in the Storybook Moments Specialty Designer Series paper pack. So you will not find this paper anywhere except for the scrapbooking kit. So we're going to go ahead and, no, we're not. Yes, we are. I'm going to glue this on to the card base as well. Get this put on there. Let's see. We'll put it about right here, like that. Let's try to get that straight, Shauna. Use those strawberries as my guide. Okay. So let's do a little bit of stamping before we move any further. So let me get my basic white piece here. We have some cherry cobbler ink. And we're going to be stamping Sunny Days. This is a long stamp set. I mean, not stamp set, but sentiment. And this is Block I. Yeah, I don't use this a lot. So we're just going to stamp this right across the middle here. Try to keep it straight. It's straight enough. And I believe that is all we're going to be stamping. And then we're going to add this to its layer. So this one is only going to have a border at the top and the bottom because they're both 4 inches long. So we're just going to put that in the center and layer that up like that. Then we're going to get some Stampin' Dimensionals and we're going to pop some things up. So from the Storybook Moments Specialty Designer Series paper, I have a little ephemera piece, one of the die cuts out of that pack of paper that we're going to use. I need to cut a small dimension. I'm going to cut this dimensional in half here. I'm going to put it right here out on this piece. So this is from that Storybook Moments Specialty Designer Series paper. It has a whole sheet of little pieces, like die cut pieces already. You just pop them out. And we're going to place this right up here like that. Then we're going to take our sentiment. We're going to pop this up as well. We're going to put this is 4 inches across, so it's going to go from one side of the designer series paper to the other. And we want to put this right up under our sentiment, our image there. Is that straight? Look straight. Now all we have to do is add our embellishments. And for that, we're using the antique pearls. This is another item from the Storybook Moments suite of products. So let's see. Let's put a big one here. Let's get a medium one and put it about right there. We'll get a small one and put it about right there. And we'll call this card a done. Isn't that cute? Sunny days and the squirrel is out swinging on a tree branch. I just like the strawberries. The strawberries have nothing to do with anything. They're just pretty. Okay, so that is our card, you guys. That's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.